Hello, Michael Dominichetti here with the MD Real Estate Group. Today we're going to talk a little bit about investing in real estate and some of the lingo that we use to analyze properties to understand if it makes sense as an investment or not. One of the big determining factors is what we call cap rate, which is known as the capitalization rate. And essentially what we do is we create this ratio of the income of the house less the expenses to help understand what the value of the property is. So what we do is we take a look at all the income. Let's say, for example, it's a triplex house and maybe it has coin-operated laundry on site. So we'll take a look at the monthly income, we'll add up the laundry included, and then we'll break out all the expenses before the mortgage. So things like heat, hydro, maintenance on the property, maybe property management for the property as well. And then we take a look at that number and we multiply it by this capitalization rate to understand what the value would be at that moment in time. So currently in the city of Hamilton, capitalization rates are around 5% for most investment properties. And that varies over time and also has to do with interest rates. As the interest rates go up, the capitalization rate will change because the overall affordability for a property is also going to be linked with the interest rates because you have to pay the mortgage. So what we do is we work it backwards as well, and we know that the average capitalization rate in Hamilton right now is around 5%. So if we're looking at a property and say it makes $35,000 a year, we break out maybe $7,000 or $8,000 worth of expenses, we then multiply that net, which could be $24,000, $25,000, times the capitalization rate to help us understand what the value would be. It's pretty simple math. It's basically you're buying a business when you're buying an investment property. There's other formulas that we use too, like cash on cash returns to understand how much cash you're actually going to be putting in your pocket, whether the leverage is positive or negative. I'm not going to go into detail about that today because that's a pretty big conversation to have. And if you'd like to have that conversation, we're more than happy to help, and we can be found at 888-444-7237 or drop us a line at sales@mdrealestategroup.com. Thanks for tuning in. Have a fantastic day.